Welcome to Open Body, Open Heart, a flow that will explore the spaces in your body that may be feeling alone. There are moments in life when it makes sense to close off from certain experiences or to shut out certain people. And when this happens, our bodies become tighter and manifest protective barriers to keep us safe. It makes so much sense. But staying this way for too long can keep you isolated from others and from your true selves. Your journey with open body, open heart will guide you through full body opening asanas, connected with your breath to create more space for your energy to move and soften those protective barriers, to allow your heart to shine forward and your true self to emerge from those tight spaces. My love, we begin seated with crossed legs on a block or on the mat. And gently close down your eyes and begin to soften the body. Feeling the shoulders soften, the jaw loosen. And connect in with your heart space. Feeling the natural rhythm of your breath here. And noticing the spaces that feel tight right now. And see if you can send your breath into them, already sending some love, some gentleness their way. And inhale as you sweep the arms up and overhead. Palms kiss at the top, and exhale, bringing the hands through heart center. And set a small intention for your practice today. And resting the hands gently on the knees. And then take the right ear to the right shoulder. Just allow gravity to do its work. Feeling that stretch down the left side. Coming back to center, taking the left ear over. Inhale and then exhale back into center. And dropping the chin to the chest. Stay connected with long, slow breaths as you begin to roll the head to the right side, and then exhaling as you come through the front of the body to the left side. Going in your rhythm and your pace, just noticing the small sensations as you take the neck from side to side. If you like spending more time on one area, if that feels particularly good for you right now. Coming back into center, inhale, sweeping the arms up, the palms kiss. And exhale, cactusing the arms out, the fingertips coming just behind the ears. Inhale, then exhale as you move the body to the right side, creating space down the left side of the body. And find your edge here. We don't need to go too far. Just beginning to open those spaces between the ribs. Back into center. Exhale over to the other side now. Feeling the space on the right side of the body. Back into center. And this time, twist over to the left side so the left elbow comes around, and then over to the right side. And keep moving in these gentle movements side to side, beginning to warm up the spine. Keep the neck straight. Keep the hips solid. Inhale, reach the arms up and imagine climbing up a rope here. So stretching the arms, looking up, feeling that stretch while you're already creating some movement. And then exhale, hands through heart center. And make your way now onto a tabletop position. Feeling the wrists under the shoulders, the knees under the hips. Tummy's tucked in, and then inhale as you drop that belly and open the heart. Exhale, rounding the spine. Beautiful, pushing through the mat. Inhale and open. Exhale, really round that spine here, feeling the skin stretch across the back. Inhale, heart open, and then do a few movements that feel good for you. You don't have to look pretty, just taking the spine in any direction it calls for, any twists and turns. Side to side, back and forward. And coming back to stillness, feeling the sensations in the body, and taking the hands forward just a little as you lower yourself onto your belly, coming into a Sphinx pose, so elbows underneath shoulders, the hands are pressing gently into the mat, opening the chest, engaging the thighs, looking straight ahead, finding strength in this pose. You are grounded, you are here, and you are strong. From here, inhale as you bring that right leg up into one-sided frog pose. So the knee is in line with the hips and your ankle is in line with your left knee. Feel that opening in the right hip here. And then taking the left arm underneath the right, bringing the left shoulder to the mat. We're going to twist over to the right side. Leave the leg exactly where it is. Gazing over to the right hand, feeling that twist in the back, feeling the opening of the body. And then lifting the left leg so the sole of the foot is on the mat, and we're coming into a figure 4 bridge pose. So inhale as you gently lift the hips off the ground, exhale bringing them down, doing a few in your timing. And we're going to move this into a mini flow in a minute. So just start to slowly feel the body. Take the left arm out now, rolling all the way back over into this half frog. Feel the body, notice the difference. Inhale, left arm comes through, thread that needle as you twist and roll over to the right side. Left foot comes up into your 4-figure bridge pose. Inhale, lift the hips, exhale, back over. One more time. Inhale, threading that left arm under the right. Exhale, twisting over. Inhale, lift the hips off the ground into your bridge pose. And exhale, back to center. And release that right leg back down, coming back into your Sphinx. Just feeling the sensations that are present here. And then taking the left leg up, noticing how that left side feels. And then inhale as you thread the right arm under the left. Exhale, twisting over to the other side. Hold here for a few breaths. Feel the opening on the left side. Then coming into your figure 4 bridge pose, inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, hips back down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. Rolling over onto the other side now, coming back into this half frog. And we're going to flow on this side now, so threading the right arm under the left, twist it over. Move into your figure 4 bridge. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. And roll back over. One more time, threading that right arm underneath the left. Twist and roll over, open. Coming into bridge. Inhale, hips up. Exhale, hips down. Beautiful. And then coming back to this Sphinx position, again, just feeling what's present in the body. Placing the hands by the shoulders and coming back into child's pose. And just rest here for a moment. You can extend the fingers to bring some tension down the arms, staying activated. And then from here, beginning to tuck the toes, finding your position to move into downward facing dog. And in this first dog, walk your dog, twist and move. Allow your body to move like water, creating those openings and stretching those spaces. And then coming into stillness, finding your breath. You are strong. Inhale, right leg comes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bend that knee, bringing the knee to the nose. Inhale, right leg back out. Exhale, open the hips. Inhale, square that hip as you place the right leg on the right knee and do a little pivot and turn here. Sweeping that arm back and forward, taking the hips forward and back, a little movement, bringing some fire into the body, and then exhale, right leg comes back up, three-legged dog. Bring that right foot to the outside of the right hand. And open the chest, cactus arms as right arm comes up into the sky. Reach that arm forward, doing some half circles here. Again, gentle movements as we begin to pick up the pace. Planting that right hand in, heel toe the right foot in, framing that foot. Inhale, create space in the spine, and exhale, drop that left knee. As we sweep those arms forward and up and cactus them out, heart is shining forward here. Reach the arms up into the sky and exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach, and exhale, framing that front foot. Tuck the back toes as we lift the left knee off the ground and straighten that front leg as we come into a pyramid pose. Let the head be loose. Stay connected with the breath. Beautiful. Pivoting that back foot to be in line with the back of the mat. We're going to open the arms up as we come into Warrior Two. Bend that front knee. Go as deep as you need, looking straight over the fingertips in front. Inhale, arms come back for our dancing warrior. Exhale, cartwheel them around the other way. Beautiful. Find the length as you move through this a few times, this little flow, this little dancing warrior. Opening up the side body, finding movement, releasing the tension. Back to Warrior Two, straighten that front leg. Clasp the hands behind the back and exhale as you bend the front knee, bringing the right shoulder to the right knee. Humble warrior. Drop the head, let it be loose here. Releasing the hands, pivot the back foot, inhale coming into high lunge, and exhale, frame that front foot coming into a high plank position. Lower the belly to the ground, tops of the feet on the mat, and use your hands as a little pillow. Just take a moment and a breath. Beautiful. And taking the hands to the outside of the mat, we're going to inhale as we straighten those arms, lifting the top body into a seal pose. If this feels too intense, you can use a cobra. And we're going to wave the body onto the mat, creating some movement to begin to open the body even more. Now planting the hands by the shoulders, inhale, then exhale back into downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side now. Inhale, left leg comes up. Exhale, bend the knee, knee to nose. Inhale, reach that left leg back into the sky, and exhale, opening the hip. Back to square the hips and bring that left leg, the foot, to come over the right knee as we open up into this side angle balancing pose. Inhale, left leg back up into the sky. Exhale, plant the foot on the outside of the left hand. Inhale, opening the chest, left arm reaches up in cactus arms, reaching forward, and do a few half circles with the left arm, creating some space. You can bring some movements into the hips here. Very subtle and very gentle. Bringing the hand back to the mat, heel toeing the left foot in. Inhale as we create space in the spine. Exhale, dropping the right knee and sweeping the arms forward and open. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, frame that front foot. Tuck the back toes. Lift the knee and walk the hands back into your pyramid pose. Let the neck be loose and the head heavy. Pivot the back foot as you cartwheel the arms up into your warrior two, bending that front knee. Find the strength and that grounding as you breathe in through the soles of the feet. And then inhale, sweeping the arms back into your dancing warrior. Exhale, around the other side for an extended arm pose. And again, moving in your rhythm and your movement, moving back and forth. The lower body stays still and steady as your upper body creates space. And then find your warrior two again. Straighten that front leg as the hands clasp behind the back. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale as you bend that front knee, bringing the left shoulder down into your humble warrior. Inhale, pivot the back foot, high lunge. Exhale, frame the front foot back into plank position, bringing the knees, the chest, and the chin to the mat, and moving into your up dog or cobra. And exhale back, child's pose. And just feeling the body opening. Each breath expanding. And then bringing yourself onto your belly, take the right arm out to the side. And using the left hand as a support, just rolling yourself over to the left side, bringing the left toe around, using that to support you, and bringing the left arm in a bind if that feels available to you. So just letting it come around the back. Opening the shoulders here. Open body, open heart. Then releasing that pose, coming back into center. Take a moment as we move into a cobra on our fingertips and wave the body forward and back. That beautiful movement. Moving the energy, moving the tension. Taking the left arm straight out this time and using the right to support you. Bringing the right leg over and coming into your bind if that's available. Sensing the opening on the left side now. Releasing the pose, coming back into center. And lifting the body back into a child's pose. Then lifting the body up, taking the right foot to the outside of the right hand and the left foot to the outside of the left, coming to Malasana, bringing the hands together in prayer pose, and using the elbows to gently open up the knees, keeping the chest nice and open, the spine straight. And close your eyes, breathing in through the soles of the feet, up the legs, up the spine. Letting the breath open every cell as you do. And then dropping the left hand to the mat and opening as you reach that right arm up to the sky, and exhale, bringing the right hand down as you reach up with the left arm. And do a few of these in your timing. These little movements that create space. And with each movement, more space is available. And bringing both hands to the mat, we'll gently just rock back and forward. Just letting the weight of the body rock you forward and back. And then slowly coming back onto your bum and relaxing in Shavasana. Open body, open heart. Where have you closed yourself off for too long? And can you allow a small opening into a new possibility to manifest here? Begin to deepen your breath, bringing your knees into your chest for a hug, rolling side to side. And gently begin to rock yourself back and forward as you come up back into a seated position. Just keeping your eyes closed in reverence for the practice. Sensing the openness in your heart space. Bringing the hands together in prayer pose, first giving gratitude for the teachers and masters that came before us to share this practice. Gratitude to yourself for showing up today, and gratitude for me for being here. Have the most beautiful day. We'll see you next time.